hurts us as well. So we'll be checking back with some of the random nutrition notes facts there. And I want to also introduce my sous chef, Cheryl. She'll be helping with serving the food. I wish it could be hands-on, more hands-on. I know someone had asked me. We'll try to do a little bit of hands-on because we have phyllo. We'll see if you like to make the little spinach rolls. We might be who likes to cook in the kitchen and is not afraid. Okay, a couple people. Okay, we might have to get you up here. Nothing wrong with that. So we do have a little bit of hands-on with the phyllo dough. We do have a lot of extra there. And also the grape leaves. We'll show you how to roll the grape leaves. The grape leaves I get from my garden too. They're just starting to come out. How many of you have made stuffed grape leaves before? Okay, so this, you're going to enjoy this. They're just delicious. And the nice thing about all these foods is that they're guilt-free. If you add up all the calories from all the foods that you have today, it's still going to be less than 1,200 calories if you add everything up. And you're going to be full and still satisfied and not worry about it being, causing you to be overweight or too many calories and such. Because it's really like the combination of the foods that counts so much, and that they're all fresh. So we'll start off, and feel free to ask any questions. Everyone has a recipe booklet. We'll start off with a warm-up here. A tasty Greek appetizer. We actually have the nutrition information for that one. Each serving is just 31 calories. And I'm using Greek yogurt for this. We're using a cucumber, which you have to grate. And it's optional. If you want to peel your cucumber, you can. You can take a peeler. Or if you want to leave some of the peel on, if you like it with a little bit more fiber, you can do that too. I'll just take some of it off. And always make sure with cucumbers that you cut the ends off, because they can be bitter. I got my little grater here. Some of the equipment you need. We got a neat little gadget here. It's a lemon juicer, electric lemon juicer. The nice thing about it is that it gets all the lemon juice. So sometimes you squeeze them and you can't quite get all the lemon juice out. Well, this one is kind of cool. There's a little spigot, and the juice just comes right out. And see, it's perfectly clean. It gets all the pulp and everything out of there. Cut my cucumber. It's nice to have little gadgets like that in the kitchen. It makes your life so much easier. And everyone has a screen, so in case you didn't know, you can also look at your screen, or you can look at the big screen. We're so blessed here at Schoolcraft to have all the beautiful things. What I like to do is use the different edges here. Okay, different ones. It's really your preference if you want it thicker or if you want it just more minced. And the nice thing about this recipe is that we're using Greek yogurt, which has got a lot of protein, very low in sugar. And this yogurt dip, cucumber yogurt dip, can be used in all types of recipes. It doesn't have to be just for grape leaves or spinach rolls. You can put it as a substitute for mayonnaise, like on sandwiches.
I have a question. Is all grape yogurt the same if it's just plain grape, if the different brands, you know?
Some are, it just depends on what you like. Some are thicker than others. Some have a little bit more protein. And then the flavor, some are a little bit more sharp. So it just depends what you like. But it's nice because it's got a lot of the other yogurts, the non-Greek ones, they have more carbohydrates. And the carbohydrates turn to sugar eventually if you don't work it off. Now who knows how to get the peel off the garlic? The easy way.
Smash it.
Yep. So we're on the same page there. So, and then make sure to cut the little edges off. And we know garlic is also an antibacterial, so it helps to keep colds away. Eating garlic every day, people that eat the garlic seem to have fewer colds. So you can take a clove of garlic and put it in your tea, boil it with your tea. Some people eat them raw. I don't do that. Then your breath is going to be too garlicky. But some people, they eat so much garlic, when they sweat, garlic is coming through their pores. But very good for you.
Was it a good blend for you to go into, to take classes at Medina Dietitian and being a chef as well?
Yeah, it was a good blend. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that my family's Greek, so we always ate kind of Mediterranean style, so I was brought up with that. But at the time when I went, a lot of people didn't even know what a dietitian was. I'd say, I'm going to school for dietetics, and people would be like, what? You know, they would be wondering why I want to do that. But it turned out there's so many avenues for dietitian chefs. Yes?
Since you brought up garlic, Mediterranean restaurants always give you a cup of garlic.
Yeah, the garlic dip.
Yeah, is there anything in that besides garlic? How do they do that?
Some of them have, they put like yogurt and garlic together and whip it. Yeah, some are like that. Some put mayonnaise.
So if we want a healthy choice, do we know how to make that?
Yeah, oh yeah, the garlic dip for sure.
Do you have to roast the garlic, or is it raw garlic and yogurt?
No, it's just raw garlic.
Raw garlic and you put it in the food processor?
Yeah, and you get it to the right consistency. You can add a little olive oil too.
I think there's a Lebanese restaurant here where they use a little bit of a potato.
Yes, yes. There's also recipes where you can boil potatoes and add those to a garlic dip and whip it up, and it's more starchy. But the other one she's talking about is the one that's more whipped and light, which we have a few Middle Eastern places that we go to. We love the garlic dip, especially. So I take it everyone loves garlic here? But, okay, so we'll put some extra garlic in here for you.
If you make it for a salad dressing and you make it a good quantity, how long can it stay in the refrigerator?
This could last for about, it lasts about a week and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is that sometimes you want to eat it fresher within the first 3 days, because the dill and mint can get a little bit mushy after a while. Now when the nice thing about dill is that it grows back every year if you plant dill. You don't have to keep replanting it usually. So this comes in my garden every year. And then all I do is just take off the leaves off the stem, because the stem can be a little chewy. And give it a few cuts here.
How do you do conversion to fresh dill and dry dill? Like this recipe calls for dry.
You use more, when you're using dry, you don't have to use as much, but with the fresh, you gotta use more.
That's twice as much?
Yeah, at least 2 to 3 times more of the fresh. And I try to leave some space in all of your papers so you can write notes. As you can see, it's a very nice, easy recipe here. We had our lemon juice. How much lemon juice? Teaspoon, okay. See, and it's kind of like the Greek version of ranch dressing, like ranch. And not too thick and not too runny. As you can see, it's just, the consistency is just right. You don't want to overdo it. We'll put this aside usually to chill, and then we're going to use this for our dip for our grape leaves, which we're going to do next. So usually you can refrigerate this, or it can be served, as a salad. You can put some cucumbers for garnish. What I like to do is take the cucumber. You're going to have company. And slice it into julienne strips, and then put it just like so. And then people can dip cucumber, or they can dip vegetables like red peppers. The cucumber is like the food that goes the best with it. And you can always garnish it in the middle with a little fresh sprig of mint. And that's pretty much it. We'll let that. And if you have a nice decorative glass, it brings it even more up with presentation. Because a lot of cooking is also a presentation too. When you have a nice presentation and you take more care of what you're making, it's more satisfying and the food is more fulfilling. It's not something you just throw in together. It's something you care and put love into cooking what you're making.